Have you ever heard this story of Abigail from the Bible? It's a tale that feels surprisingly modern, like something out of a high-stakes negotiation movie. Let's dive into it. Picture this. A powerful warlord, David, and his army of 400 men are on the warpath. They're heading straight for a wealthy but foolish man named Nabal, who has just insulted David and refused to help his men. David is furious and has sworn to wipe out Nabal and his entire household. This is where our hero, Abigail, Nabal's wife, steps in. When Abigail hears about the impending disaster her husband has caused, she doesn't panic or despair. Instead, she springs into action. She becomes the chief crisis officer of her household. Without even telling her husband, she quickly gathers a massive offering of food and provisions: bread, wine, sheep, grain, raisins, and fig cakes. She loads them onto donkeys and sets off to intercept David and his army. She knows that words alone won't be enough. A tangible act of generosity is needed to cool down a heated situation. Now for the main event. The confrontation. Abigail finds David on his way, and what she does next is a masterclass in diplomacy and humility. She gets off her donkey, bows down before him, and takes full responsibility for her husband's foolishness. She doesn't make excuses for him. She appeals to David's higher character, reminding him of his destiny to be king, and urging him not to stain his hands with needless bloodshed. She skillfully pivots the conversation from a personal insult to David's legacy and his relationship with God. Her speech is brilliant. It's respectful, wise, and incredibly persuasive. David, who was just moments away from a violent rampage, is completely disarmed by her words and her actions. He praises her for her good judgment and thanks her for stopping him from committing a terrible act. He accepts her gift and sends her home in peace, promising that no harm will come to her household. In one brave and strategic move, Abigail saves everyone. It's a powerful reminder that wisdom, humility, and quick thinking can avert even the most daunting crisis. What an incredible story of courage and leadership. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more. See you next time.